Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you the new release from Lisa Eldridge. This is her summer collection and she released one eyeshadow palette and 3 beautiful lipsticks. The lipsticks are from her Rouge Experience lipsticks and those are the ones that are refillable. I did purchase a few of them for myself, just one case. But I purchased several refills. I also gave some out for Christmas gifts because I think they're so amazing. They are absolutely gorgeous. They're very weighty and you can have them engraved with your initials like I had mine. And the ones that I gave out as gifts, I also had them engraved with their initials. So the new lipsticks, I'm wearing one of them. The one that I'm wearing is this one right here that is called Toasted. This one is called Ray, and this one is called Lily, which she says is her nickname. That is what her friends call her. So she released these 3 beautiful lipsticks, and I purchased them just as the refill. And this is the way the refills come. They come with a little lid. Of course, this case is going to last you forever, but all of the packaging, they can be recycled, which is really, really nice. So she made it with that thought into it. So the shades are printed on the bottom of each one of the refills, but of course there is no shade in the packaging, which I love because all you have is just the beautiful lipstick case and then your initials. So they're very easy to do. You just pop them out and then you pop them back in, and they are very secure. They're not shaky, they're not flimsy. It feels very substantial. The one that I have in here right now is the one that I'm wearing, which is Toasted. So these are 3 beautiful shades. I did debate getting Toasted. I thought I may be too light, but I think it looks okay. And I think once I have my eye look on, it's gonna look even better. I did wear this lipstick already the other day, and I thought it looked really nice. So this is her new eyeshadow palette. Her eyeshadow palettes are gorgeous. The packaging is gorgeous. And the name of the palette is called Desert Gleam. And the shades in it reminder of a desert. So this is what the packaging of her eyeshadow palettes look like. And then it comes with a little protector that says Lisa Eldridge. These are the shades. It does have a mirror. They are magnetic, so you can always, if you have other her palettes, you can make your own palette, or you can switch the shades around. I don't like making any changes to my palettes. I like to leave them just the way they are, and I don't like intermingling one palette with the other. I'm very particular with my makeup, and I like to just leave it as it is. So let me show you the eye look that I want to recreate. I thought it was so absolutely gorgeous. It's this one right here. I mean, it's not gonna look the same for me because of course this beautiful girl's complexion is a lot richer than mine, but I think that is a beautiful eye look. So we're going to try to do that, and good luck to me. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this one right here in the crease, which is the lightest one. And in this palette you have 3 mattes. This one almost looks like it has like a little bit of shimmer, but it's more of a matte. And then these 3 beautiful shades. And this one here, oh, look at this eyeshadow. It is gorgeous. It's this one right here. And that one is called, they do these backwards, so Ablaze, I believe. And then this one is Firefly. The gold, so gorgeous. So let's go ahead and start with the crease, and I already primed my eyes. Actually what I have is just a little bit of concealer, and then I did powder over the concealer, but I'm not gonna go very dark. And just because I dip in several times doesn't mean that her eyeshadows are not pigmented. It's just that if you guys have been around my channel for a while, I like to build my shadows. I don't like to go super dark from the very beginning. That just doesn't work for me. I usually end up with more product than I need or want. I think this eyeshadow palette looks absolutely stunning. I'm trying out the new Chanel foundation. I should have worn the Lisa Eldridge. Silly me. But been wanting to try the new Chanel foundation that I purchased on my Ulta haul. It's not a new foundation, it's new to me. I really like it so far. It looks very pretty on the skin. So Sahara, I would say, is this one in the middle. So I'm going to put this on the outer V. And I'm going to grab this brush right here. I'm going to use the mirror in the palette. And again, you can build this up as much as you want. I am having a little bit of fallout right now with this one. I didn't pack quite as much on the brush this time, so I'm having less fallout, but there is a little bit of fallout with this one. Okay, and then it looks like, oh, she does have a little bit of Sahara on the inner. I'm going to go lightly on the inner part. And Sahara is this one right here, the dark green, like a khaki green. Olive green. This one in the inner corner, Chrisima, I'm going to use a pencil brush for that one. And that one, she actually has it like in the inner corner. This one looks more like a, maybe not. It's that one right there. So maybe I can get more of a flat brush. I'm going to use this one instead. See if I can grab a little more. There we go. Much better. And she has a little bit on the inner corner. Okay, then she has a blaze, which is this one right here in the center of the lid. And we're going to go in with a finger on that one. That is pretty. Wow, that shade is absolutely gorgeous. I am going to build the outer V a little more, but I wanted to just get the shades in there first, and then I will tweak it. And I can feel a little bit of fallout. I'm going to take this brush right here and pick the olive one and try to build it a little more on the outer V. I'm going to take the first brush that I used and go back into this one right here and just go over my crease a little more. That is so pretty. I'm going to take the flat brush that I was using, go back to that shimmery one that no, that's the wrong one, isn't it? Yeah, let me wipe that. This one right here, the one looks kind of silvery, and do a little more on my inner corner. Oh my gosh, these shades are gorgeous. I'm going to use the other side and go into this one. It's the one in the center, and see if I can build it a little more. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to go into the dark green. I really want to build that a little more. Okay, I think that's beautiful. I'm going to take my brush to just the one that I used at the very beginning, just to blend. Okay, and then on the lower lash line, she used Dunes, which is this one right here. This one. So I'm going to take a pencil brush. Okay, I'm going to grab Dunes. I think I'm going to grab a little bit of, well, let me do it on the other side. I'm going to grab a little of the green one and add it to the very outer corner. The only shadow I didn't use is this one, so maybe I'll pick up a little bit of that and add it down here. Why not? That works. Okay, let me put some mascara on so that I can see if anything else needs to be tweaked. I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury mascara. This is a beautiful mascara. It gives you amazing, amazing lashes. And I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the completed look. This is the other lipstick. This is Ray. I'm wearing the same lip liner, and the lip liner that I'm using is one from Rare Beauty, and this is in the shade Wise. I think it goes perfectly with the lipstick. This lipstick is deep, but I think it's beautiful. So, so, so pretty. I love the eye look. I think that the mascara is like the icing on the cake. Okay, so this is a completed look. I'm using the next lipstick, which is called Ray, R-A-E. Is this one right here in the middle. It's a rich brown, but I think it looks so, so pretty. And I normally don't really wear these shades, and I debated whether to get it or not when I was making my purchase, but I think it looks pretty. I think I love it, and I absolutely love the eye look. I'm going to move you guys up so that you guys can see it. I think it's so, so pretty. I think this palette is absolutely stunning. It's something that I will use. I think it's so gorgeous. I think it's pretty for the summer. I think it will be beautiful for the fall, because of the colors are just gorgeous. So the only shade that I didn't end up using is this one right here. I have everything swatched, and as you can see, they don't swatch super deep, but I think they look beautiful on the eyes. So I didn't use the gold one, and this one I only use it on my lower lash line, so I really don't count it as using it. And it is matte. Once I put it on my hand, it is matte. It kind of looked like it may have like a little bit of a, I don't want to say shimmer, but it's not. It's matte. So you have 3 mattes and 3 shimmers, and I think these shades look beautiful. The one that I have in the center, this is I would call this a halo eye. The one that I have in the center, I think is absolutely gorgeous. I love this so much. So let me take this lipstick off, and then we'll do the red one. Okay, so the lipstick that I'm wearing now is the one that is called Lily, and I am wearing it with one of the Lisa Eldridge lip liners. And this one, the lip liner is in the shade Ribbon, which is, she also has a lipstick that matches it. I think this lipstick is beautiful. You guys know I love my red lipsticks. This is absolutely gorgeous. They're so creamy. When you put them on, they just glide on your lips. They feel creamy. They feel moisturizing, very comfortable. They have a really nice wear time. And when they fade, like if you eat or something, they fade in the middle, and they're so easy to reapply because they're not messy at all. And the point, you can actually use, it has a very pointy, if you can see the top of the lipstick, that you can actually use it as a lip liner if you could, like that. I need a lip liner. You guys know that I cannot I've been wearing lipstick for over 50 years and I cannot do it without a lip liner. But this is a gorgeous, gorgeous red. I think it's beautiful. It's a blue tone red. Very, very pretty. They do transfer. They're not a matte lipstick. They're more like a cream lipstick. But my goodness, are they gorgeous. I absolutely love her lipsticks. I love the velvet ones. Those are more of a matte and they feel like moussey on your lips, but they're very pigmented. And so is this. You don't have to go over these over and over again. I'll show you. One swipe. I didn't do a very good job. Okay, I have like my bones there, so, but let's do it over here. One swipe. They're very pigmented. I mean, I did build it a little bit, but if you wanted to do a softer red, you certainly can. I think this is just gorgeous. And the eyeshadow palette, I am absolutely in love with this palette. And she uses her lipsticks a lot as a blush. I didn't want to do that today because I wanted to put the rest of my makeup on, all of it, so that I didn't have to waste time putting on my makeup. I will list everything that I'm wearing on my face. But oh, I love this look. I love this palette. That is so pretty. So let me know, do you own any Lisa Eldridge? Is this a brand that you have been tempted to try? I've never seen her run a sale on her website. I wish she did. I love everything that I got. I love the 3 lipsticks. I love the eyeshadow. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. I love this. So thank you so much for spending some time with me. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you on my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.